Hello, everybody. Who would like to work in space? Very good. But you need a lot of people working on the ground for space. So that's my job. And you see there, these are our shareholders, including Finland, our 22 member states, plus Canada, they're working with us. And they're all at the moment in Switzerland in discussing where we spend the money in the future. So we are across Europe, but we're the European Space Agency, so most of the sites are here in Europe. We have 2,800 staff, we have a lot of contractors, and we do a lot of crazy stuff. I'm located in the Netherlands. This is the biggest site what we have, where we test really satellites. And this is the test center, you're just behind the shore, and my building is just this one. This is where we host the aliens in ESA. Why the aliens? Because we're taking care of business stuff. We support 150 startup companies a year. We do tech transfer. We're doing hackathons and support hackathons like Junction. So we do crazy stuff because our job is also the recycling officers of ESA. We spend 4.3 billion every year in R&D, in technology, where 90% goes to industry. Universities, VTT, for example, but also to Airbus. They build the stuff for us, which we bring up, which our astronauts using on the International Space Station. So this is what we do. It's just rocket science, and you have to see 3% of the rocket is the payload. You have to be a clever engineer that this works. But it's not only about bringing things up, it's also bringing things down. And this is where we would love to have more people engaged, having more competition, what we can do in space and also with space. And these are the numbers from 2014 OECDs. Apple, by the way, is much higher already. It's about 200 million. And these numbers you see here now, this is the space industry going upstream. Data analytics, big data. And this is the 2014 numbers, and trust me, it's already much higher. And this is where we see the growth in the startup companies. This is the reason why Google and all the big guys investing heavily in that market. Earth observation, navigation, communication. Sometimes the problem is we only discuss this one. The 5.9, who builds Ariane. That's great, our member state's doing that, but I'm keen on the big number and on the top, because we believe that will blow up in future. And this is the reason why we're also on Slush. And if you're interested in space, you may remain with the rockets. That's pretty cool. And astronauts, also cool. But this is where you use space every day. This is what we do. Don't get frightened. This is about startup companies, hackathons, venture capital, patents, and so on, and so on, and so on. And the network. So this is where we're located. Where you don't find a spot yet is in Finland. And this spot we will print next year. Latest by next year time, we will have a business incubation center in Finland, together with our colleagues in TechS, to support also the startup companies here. Norway will follow, Estonia will follow, so you even have the choice in Scandinavia where you want to go. We have a nice booth, still in the corner, next to the guys of Google. So visit us, we have to explain a little more. We have opportunities for students. It's a fantastic place to work with people across the world and across the continents about something which drives the people, which is a curiosity. This is, by the way, where you get satellites today, on the web. So you build it and get it from the web and shoot it up. You know, I'm Austrian-German, and you have to make a little bit of advertisement. Curiosity and exploration leads to innovation. And the markets you have in future will be tremendous. It's only up to you what you do out of it. And this is why we want to work with young people from all over the world in our organization. By the way, we are not military, and we do a lot of great stuff. Have a look to the website, esa.int, or contact me or one of my colleagues and find the opportunity where you get more space in your life. Thank you very much.